Okay, so as you probably noticed, we've started off somewhere slightly different really
Goods and wares
than...
of all kinds, and all
Hold on,
can be
I'm going to
yours.
move over here. Started off somewhere slightly differently than we started last, or finished last episode. I decided just to cut out some unnecessary travel and vendoring. Um, and it's a good job I did actually, because it took me about half an hour to do it all. So all that's happened is I've travelled down
Come,
on the
come and see
cart.
what goods I offer.
I have sold a few things. I've picked up a few extra potions that I had stored away. I bought a spell as well. If you want to see it, it's here. So this stores beneficial, self-targeted, non-concentration spells and casts it for no cost whenever you enter combat. Fortunately, we don't have that many spells which fit all those requirements, but we have stored Transmute Muscles and Mage Armor rank 2. So now, whenever we enter combat, they should cast, and that should help with our alteration leveling a little bit. A little bit cheesy, that spell,
Far I have
depending on
traveled
how
to
you
bring
want
you
to
these
set it
fine
up.
goods. Come
But I
and see
think
what I
for
offer.
these sort of low level spells it's not too bad. We're also here to come and recruit someone, because we keep entering these Nordic ruins and we keep on getting wrecked, and our face keeps on being pushed in by the Draugr. I don't like it, not a fan of it, so we're going to ask Lejeune
Lajan will dispense any troublemakers.
to come with us.
Khajiit will follow.
Now you might say having Lejeune with me is an odd choice.
The sons of elsewhere are very far, but Khajiit must not think of home. She must stay focused.
Oh, she's not following us.
Khajiit will follow.
Or is she? No? It looks like she doesn't want to follow.
Sugar and sands, friend.
Um,
A fighter must never cross their feet, lest they step up. That is in the past. Khajiit cannot change it. Yes, although this caravan is new to Lajan. She was one of Risad's previous bodyguards died fending off a Falmer. Given what happened to her own caravan, it is her chance at redemption. Khajiit has not seen enough to form an opinion, but she knows it is not warm.
uh,
Khajiit will follow.
is she gonna follow? No. Okay, well I had planned
Khajiit must stay on the lookout for thieves.
on recruiting
Their
Lejeune,
hands move fast.
but apparently that's not gonna happen. Right, I don't know why, I'll have a look at that later. See if I can figure out what happened there. Okay, then I guess we'll make our way to Ivarstead on our own, because we are going to do Gearman's Tomb, which is over here. Ivarstead is here. So I'm thinking we will take the shortcut through the mountain and arrive directly at Ivarstead. It will be cold, it will be miserable. However, it doesn't involve having to walk all the way around the throat of the world, big stupid mountain that it is. And it's usually a fairly safe route to take. Yeah, you don't usually see much in the way of enemies until you get just before Ivarstead, unless the Requiem developers have been clever. And my game just crashed, so wonderful. Okay, I'll be back in a minute.
Tools,
Okay,
wares, and weapons, all
not
for
sure
sale
what
at fair
happened
prices.
there. Um, try again and just hope it doesn't happen. I mean, we did have that one crash before. And nothing came of that either. So we'll try again and see what happens. If it happens again, then maybe we have a problem. But we'll see. So I'm going to show people a somewhat sneaky route to Ivarstead that doesn't involve going past Valtime Towers. And I'm pretty sure it's a fairly safe route to take. Pretty sure. I think I took it on my previous character, but my previous character, by the point they actually realised they were Dragonborn, they slaughtered everyone in Valtime Towers single-handedly. Because invisibility and sneak attack perks are pretty powerful as combinations go. So what we'll do is we'll go up here to avoid any wolves or anything on the road. Harvest some mushrooms just because. We will avoid that necromancer because seriously, screw necromancers. We might come back later and take care of them, but not now. We have actual undead to take care of rather than just creepy bastards who summon undead. So, over here is the Whiterun Stormcloak camp. Over here is the path. Now with Frostfall it may be a little tricky because you are definitely going to be going above the snow line here. So, wrong button, so in that case we're going to want Mage Coat. There's a nice little route up here. So go around here. We'll get a spell ready just in case. You never know, frost trolls can just appear out of nowhere sometimes. But you just keep following the path. Although the path does kind of vanish at points. Maybe I should have bought beef stew before coming up here. Just to keep our stamina topped up. Oh well. Beef stew's pretty expensive anyway. I mean, yes, we could make it as well for ourselves, but even then it's kinda expensive. Oh, I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna soul trap some goats. Unless the goats have been replaced by frost trolls, which would not entirely surprise me. Apparently we're slightly thirsty. I think we'll be okay though. We're just going to keep on going until we get somewhere that's a little bit warmer on the other side. Yeah. And we'll take one of its legs. That can be our dinner for the night. Okay. So as you can see, we're now basically in the rift. World map. That is where we are. So it's not very easy to see. No, get rid of that. But there is basically a route along here. So it zigzags up through here. Get rid of that. Takes you along here. And you're in another part of Skyrim. Let's save here. Sometimes there'll be an enemy up around here. Sometimes. Up by these ruins I had a wisp mother appear, which wasn't very nice. But apart from the usual Ivarstead troll and occasional bear, all was good. Yeah, we don't want to get involved in that. That was ruined for a reason. We don't need to make the same mistake. So the troll should be up here. Oh. Is that Kalskar the Wanderer again?
I'll carve you into pieces. Be careful.
I don't even have a response to that. Okay, we'll take the troll fat and we'll take the fur to sell. As we can see, trolls very deadly. Take the Nern route. Yeah, we'll see what the antlers do. Don't need the venison. Dead Stormcloak. Skeleton. And another Dead Stormcloak with a book. Sell that on to someone. And a note. Captain, there have been multiple complaints about attacks near the river northwest of the Rift. We could use some civilian support from that area for the war effort, so send a few men to investigate. It's probably just a couple of wolves, so you only need to send at most 2 men. Happy hunting. Yeah, this is why the Stormcloaks are going to lose the war. Tactical brilliance like that. Okay then. Oh yeah, we were thirsty, so we'll have a drink as well. There we go. And then this puts us smack bang in the town of Ivarstead. Just take that. Yep, it's nice and quiet, doesn't look like there's much going on. Made pretty good time, so I think we'll just go straight ahead and take on Gearman's tomb. It was raining for half the day, so I'd rather just go there now while the weather's still relatively good and get it over and done with. Okay, looks like there's going to be a little bit of swimming involved, but it is nice and warm, so that shouldn't be too bad. Oh, wrong spell. Hotkey that to 5 since we're not going to need to cast mage armor ever again. Okay. Alright then, there's nothing for it, in we go. Of course it would have been nice to have hired a follower to help me, but apparently I can't do that. Wonder why that is. So I'll double check that at another time. Yeah. Skeevers. Go get 'em, Wolf. Worst wolf ever. I swear. That's it, Wolf. Good job. Oh, and we have a dead adventurer. Carrying quite a bit of gold on him. Well then, I guess our only choice is to jump down. Oh, we've upset things. I know exactly which things they are. Hoping it can fit through the door. Oh, I have to be careful here. It's only going to take one hit to knock me. Oh, it can fit through the door. Oh, ow. Yeah, that hurt a little bit. I might have a healing poultice still running. No, it does not look like it. Nope, okay. That's alright, I did bring a couple along. Once I have a bit more magic, I will probably go into restoration a little bit. Not much, but I'm just thinking I want to get fundamental, advanced, and then focused mind. Because focused mind obviously going to be very helpful for us. But of course we need to actually level up the ability. Speaking of which, leather armor, potion of healing, okay. We'll level up in a moment, but I want to look at this chest first. Okay, soul gems are good. Maybe lockpicking? Sure. And a ruby, because why not? Alright then, let's look at leveling up. I think more health would be helpful. Where do I want to put a perk point? Sword specialization? Maybe? What have we got in alteration? Ah, we could get the first magic resistance perk. I think that would be very helpful. Or with conjuration. Power conjuration spells, make them last longer. And extended binding. Or we could make our fire spells more powerful. Decisions, decisions. Just don't know. Well, magic resistance is always helpful, so we'll go for that. Okay, these undead are probably not undead. Let's just test that proposition. Oh! I couldn't back up the stairs properly. And I didn't save it. I was considering saving at that point. I thought, no, we'll be alright. So, lesson learnt. Actually, I'd like to change the key binding for that to that. To summon the ghostly mud crab. That's it, crab. Good job. Take his gold. Any ballista wart here? Healing potion, since we're probably going to need a ton of them. It's not looking promising, is it? Alright then, down we go. Where's the other one? There it is. Seems to be somewhat stuck. And we did know better that time, did we? Of course not. But this time we will save again. Potion again. Let's take a potion of deficient healing. Help the healing process along. Okay, level up again. Just want to check quickly what the evasion perk was. Finesse. And we're going to need to get it eventually to get dexterity and then agile spellcasting, but not for a while yet. So in the meantime, alteration. No point getting that because we do wear armor, but plenty of point in getting that. Alright, let's try that again. That's it, Mudcrab. Take him out. There we go. Perfectly timed that one. welcome to come around the corner and try to kill me. Okay. Save again. Learnt my lesson after last time. Okay, so we've got the snake and the whale. I think the snake is Shore, and I think the whale is Stoon, who is a precursor god to Stendar. So let's see, that one's the whale. Stoon. See, did you carry anything of interest? No. Oh, I think I see a trigger trap here. But I need the lesser soul gem. And I want the coin purse too. And that potion. Okay, and the one behind it though, this needs to be Shore. Okay. And then the other one is, I keep calling this the eagle mentally, but apparently it's the raven, which is nocturne or nocturnal. And then Stendar again. Although, no, it could be an eagle or a hawk for Kine, maybe? I don't know. Just making it up as I go along. And Stendar again. Now hopefully when I do this it won't trigger off a hideous trap which kills me. Okay. Good. Apparently fighting is hungry work. So, roasted goat leg. Yeah. Apparently that hydrated us. I don't know how. Oh. Fire rune. Another fire rune. No, don't have enough magic. Hopefully that'll kill him. If not, by the time he comes back, I should have enough. Yeah, I've got enough magicka to cast it again. Okay. Provisional in combat save. It's very naughty, I know, but taking no risks. Actually, we should check all of these bodies because sometimes they carry soul gems on them. And having some soul gems or even a silver ring would definitely be nice. Alas, no soul gems. Isn't that beautiful? Barring the presence of angry Draugr who want to kill me. Lord Gearman's key. Okay, so this is the Archmage Gearmund. Archmage of Windhelm, Lord Battlemage to King Harold. Mages keep thy vigil eternal, serve now in death as you did in life. By these seals our realm preserve, from the traitors free and their charms of strife. Okay. Let's charge and completely miss our attack. And retreat. Almost like a skirmisher, aren't we? Hit and run, hit and run. Oh, retreat. We need actual healing now. 8 points, sure. We could do some magicka as well. Where is it? Let's close that door to prevent him shooting anything through. Definitely take that soul gem. Take your venomous spittle. Anything up here? Potion of invisibility. Not very helpful, but we'll take it anyway. We need another potion of healing, don't we? Of course we do. We're in a Nordic ruin. Why wouldn't we need another potion of healing? And another provisional in combat save. Okay, can we take out this one? It ran away. I mean, yeah, I know they run away, but not like that. Not jumping down to escape. Not that type of running away. It probably can't get through the door, can it? That's why we saved when we did. I thought he was going to block then. He was going to block, and then I was going to make him run away again, and all would be awesome. Also, I need to soul trap one of these guys. Oh, no. That's not what we wanted to do at all. Getting all my distances wrong. Okay. Alright, this time. No, 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 no. No. Wait, do I have... Yes. You. I don't think I'm going to win this fight, but I'm going to try. Nope. Maybe I can get my sword. Could just pick up the Draugr's sword, but what would be the point in that? It's not even a very stylish sword. Okay, where did my sword drop? I think I saw it here. Yes. Oh, no. Arrow's bad. He's not soul trapped anymore either. Damn it. Oh well. Okay. Heal up again. I realise I could redo the fight, blah blah blah. Do it properly, quote unquote. But I like to live with the consequences of a win, even if those consequences aren't as I would like. Okay, so this is obviously trapped. Is there another way to open it? Yes, there is. Save again. Oh well, I'll get another chance to soul trap something. Okay, after this shot, I'm going to rush in and... There we go. Okay. Because I definitely, if nothing else, need to give this a charge. Lesser soul, lesser soul, petty soul. Okay. Oh, of course. Devil's Bane up again. Let's see. Right. Of course. Yeah, magic resistance won't protect me from that. Interest. It's just 10%, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. No, I don't think I'm going to be able to rush through this no matter what I do. I think I'm going to have to be clever about my positioning. Okay, let's stop that infernal thing from ever being a problem again. Yeah, we'll take a poison. You know what? I know what's coming up. I'm just thinking. Magical regen's probably... Oh. I was about to say magical regen's probably going to be more helpful than... No. No, 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 no. Let's take out that last Draugr if we can before starting the fight. That might be a good plan. Come on, Draugr. Come up here. Yeah, clipping skills are just too good. No, you come back here. Let's see, can I kill it? It's coming after me. Okay. So what I was thinking was Magicka regen's probably going to be more helpful than armor. Because an arrow is going to kill us regardless of what we do. So, but if we have Magicka regen running, then we should be able to fight back a little more effectively. Of course. And let's give them something to shoot at, other than me. they do that, we will heal up, get some magicka going. Oh, that was the real one. Okay. And there is a ceiling. Be bound here, sickness, murderer, betrayer, condemned by your crimes against realm and lord. May your name and your deeds be forgotten forever, and the charm which you bear be sealed by our ward. Okay then. Is there any blisterwort in here? That's the most important question. Does not look like it. Is there an enchanting table up here that we can use? Again, does not look like it. Got a couple of pearls. A dragon priest cloak for some reason. Common soul gem. Potion of magicka. Words and philosophy. Nope. Another ring of major wielding and a flawless garnet. Okay, so I know there was an enchanting table further back, but I don't think we can get to it anymore, can we? Because there's no way back up once you're in here, is there? Well, maybe. Maybe. No. Unless we go up this way, perhaps. There we go. So if we head all the way back through here... Oh, for goodness sake. Really? Really? Is that necessary? Okay. Oh, there's a little poison here as well. But... Excuse me, just a moment. My apologies. So I've got major wielding and eminent wielding. So obviously we want to disenchant that one. We also want to disenchant this for its enchantment. And that's everything. Okay, wonderful. Now we just have to get back through the trap without dying. And we should be good to do the final part of the quest. So guys, I should have just done the last two at once, but oh well. Never again. I think one day I'm going to have to return here and just collapse that entire bit of the tunnel. Because that's how much it annoys me. Okay, so we shouldn't have any more weight issues because we disenchanted the bow, which was the major cause of all the weight issues. And looks like we got a third small pearl. Okay. So what do pearls do? Just check around, make sure there's nothing else hidden. And we'll just use the lever. So one thing I can say about the ancient Nords, it is they had proper ruin design principles. It's one area in which the Nords excelled. In Morrowind, you would have had to walk all the way back out from that. If there wasn't a way back out, well, then you'd be in a very precarious situation. But I don't speak highly of the ancient Nords often, but the ancient Nords did something right. Keimer of Morrowind, take note. Oh, something killed this rabbit. No. I was going to say we can always take its legs for a meal, but we've got our goat legs and some bread. Take some nern root. And no, we are not going to do that barrow. Not anytime soon, anyway. Who's this?
Traveler, are you by chance in need of a companion?
I need a capable mage and an even more capable cook.
Well, the dog's neither, or else I wouldn't be trying to get rid of it. At least, not without some compensation.
Yeah, I like the dog, just because it annoys you. The dog is a good boy and you're a bad egg for despising it.
It seems to me two things are obvious. I'm a poor influence, and you're a poor judge of character. Which makes you well suited to be this dog's new owner. Let that be a lesson when you pet its coat and it urinates on you.
Where did you actually find this dog?
I didn't find the cretin. I never wanted him to follow me. It was just bad luck.
Okay.
Well, it all has to do with the price of troll fat. It's been dropping like flies ever since the book Finn's Guide to Troll Slaying got published. Since I already own a considerable stash, it's in my best interest to kill as many trolls as I can and make the items scarce.
Okay, and how are you doing that?
I usually track their footprints and follow them to their lairs. They typically aren't very happy to see me. Except this one time they were too busy cornering this mangy dog, and the army of fleas in its garrison.
Okay.
That's right. Funny thing is, if I hadn't killed the trolls, this dog would probably have annoyed them to death. Which is precisely what it's doing to me now. In fact, I think the mongrel is trying to kill me by having me commit suicide.
Dog doesn't seem to want to part from your company.
Yes, it fails to grasp that I want to murder it. Funny, because that's all I ever think about. Oh, I guess it's true what they say. Tamriel would be a much better place if we could all be the kind of people the dogs think we are.
The dog must have at least one useful function.
The dog does serve as excellent troll bait. Or any bait for that matter. I can't begin to fathom how many enemies this beast has made in its travels throughout Skyrim.
That's all it's good for?
Well, outside of that, the only quality that sets it apart is the impossible amount of urine it holds in its bladder. Frankly, the dog is a prodigy in this regard, and I can see how it might be useful if you directed it at the right people. The problem is, he refuses to urinate on anyone but his master. And that's a title I would give my left ear and 3 of my toes to remove.
It's a sign of love. He's marking his territory to inform the other dogs.
Is that what your spouse tells you? You may want to reevaluate your relationship.
Oh, burn. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Yeah, she got us there.
Welcome to the Villamere Inn. If there's anything I can get you, just let me know.
Here for work? Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop.
Or I could
Is
not.
it absolutely necessary for you to bother me right now?
Jesus, what is wrong with everyone in this village? Order me around, they try to get me to take their dogs from them, and then they claim I'm bothering them. Alright. I think what we'll do is, given the time, yeah, we don't want to be climbing that mountain at night. So we'll rest here overnight. We'll take the route back to Whiterun, and from there we'll take a carriage through to Markarth,
I think you should continue with your performances.
so we
What's the
can finish
point?
up
I'm not very good, and
this
it's only
quest.
for the same few people every night.
I think you play beautifully. It would be a shame if you stopped.
All right, Wilhelm. I suppose it's the least I can do for you.
If I were you, I'd keep away from the barrow on the east side of town. It's haunted.
Okay. It's fine. I just like a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Thank you.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Oh, nice and spacious.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Someone's left their coin purse in here. You might want to mention that to your previous occupant. But yep, I think it's time to rest. Time to sleep. And we will finish up this episode here. So thank you very much for watching. Putting up with my computer crapping out on me for no apparent reason. And I will see you next episode, where I hope to finish up this quest line.